Good morning. We are the Life Motivators. In here again today. Yes, these beautiful faces. You could see these smiles and this happiness once again for a little while. Thank you for coming in and spending your time with us today as these entrepreneurs that you see on the screen have come in here to bring you some inspiration, some love, and we want to see everyone succeed because we have gotten rid of the jealousy that we've had within our life. We have learned that that side of the magnet wasn't conducive to us moving forward to attracting what we truly desire. Because we as humans, we are magnets. We have a positive and negative, which means we have the contrast within our life that shows us what we don't want, which is the negative side. So we have the positive side of life of the things that we do want, and what vibrations are we putting to that to move ourselves in that direction. So with the positive and negative side of life, it is needed within it. And yes, you are attracting everything with your thoughts. It starts with there first before you even put it into a word form. Because with those thought processes right there, we're attracting different energies, different vibrations, different people, different success, different communication, relationships, financials, the success that we want within our life, the next level of education that we need to go for. These are all things that we're attracting into our life. And then once it's there, we don't have to, if it does not work out for us, then whatever we're trying to attract, know that you attracted it for a moment, and you now know that it's part of that magnet that you don't want. So you can set it over on that negative side and send it on down the line, because it is not the flow that you want to flow within. But you don't know until you experience that journey, until you go after what you're looking for. You know, I wanted a better education within my life, but I did not like school. I did not like having to go places to learn from a book. I was more of a hands-on my entire life. You show me how to change the brakes on the vehicle, I'll know how to change my brakes. You show me how to change that tire, I can change that tire. You show me how to fit those two pipes together so I can run them in that pipe rack, and I will be able to have a craft. You show me how to operate that piece of equipment, I'll be able to operate that equipment. Every one of us learned how to ride a bike, and we didn't need anybody else to tell us again once we learned out the balance side of it. And we started putting the balance to that bicycle, and we was able to take that down the road because it was a positive energy that we was attracting because we wanted to learn how to ride that bike so bad. Teach us, get them training wheels off. I want this by myself. You don't need them, Daddy. Let me ride my bike by myself. That was the energy and the thought process you took to it. You was watching and learning as a child, your parents driving the vehicle, how to put it in gear, what buttons they were pressing down on the floor, how it all operated. They was turning the wheel this way or that way, and why. The blinker over here, the windshield wiper there. And before you even knew it, if you were 16, you could sit behind that wheel and you knew where every aspect of that vehicle was, because that's something that you desired. You wanted to learn how to operate the boat, the four-wheeler, the cranes, the dozer, the 18-wheeler, you know, the new Cadillac, the hot rod cars, the motorcycles, whatever it was a desire. It was a thought process. It was an energy that you put to it. You wanted to learn how to operate a computer. What did you do? You got behind the computer and hit how do I operate? You watched those videos and tutorials and you started doing it. We want to learn how to do editing on computers, so we learned how to do that. Whatever it is that you're going for within your life and in your desire of life, we attracted it from our thought process, whether it was in a dream, whether it was in a vision, an upload, as some of us call it, whether it was on a billboard, whatever it was, it doesn't matter. You seen it, you desired it, you're going after it. You want it within your life, you're going to make it happen. Because that's where you want. You attracted it. And with those attractions, each day, we're learning and teaching people how to take, I can't find my pen, take the power of that pen and write those affirmations down every morning. You want to learn how to start the new habits within your life of how we're doing the things that we do? It started with telling affirmations to myself. It started getting up, saying, I love you and how powerful I am. And the things that I was going to accomplish today, I was going to have all the energy and the thought process. I knew all the knowledge of what I was going after. I just needed to take action to make it happen. So with those affirmations that I started doing in my morning times, it assisted me within my life. It started helping me shift some habits that weren't very good in my life. Started giving me a better energy of my vibrations. And with those thought processes, I was able to now know that I am attracting this. Wow, this is fun. And then that's what I was an understanding. I am the magnet I am the one that is bringing the things that I want within my life, the people that I want to surround myself with. The energy I put off towards that each morning brings new people within my life. Because there's things that I can give out and others will receive because they're in that ready mode to receive it. But those that aren't in that ready mode to receive it will not grasp it and understand it until it's their time to start that magnet side, to attracting it. I was living a willy-nilly life for so long, and it was like, whatever over here, whatever over there, hey, I really didn't care. Whatever happened within life, it happened. Sometimes bad, sometimes good. I really didn't put the understanding of I attracted it. I wanted to have illnesses. I wanted to have this. I wanted to have that. And it's like, why was I putting so much thought process to something that wasn't going to be good for me? Why wasn't I putting better thoughts to my physical body to where I wouldn't have had the illnesses that I had? During that time frame that I was down and the medications that I was on and the life that I was in with the anxiety and the depression, that right there just brought on more of it. And it lasted a little bit longer than it should have. Because really and truly, once you start to feel it, you can halt it really quick and say, you know what? That's not the side of the magnet I want to attract today. And move yourself to the attracting side of your magnet within you. That power source, that energy that you have within you, you take that energy and you make it nothing but a ball of power in the morning of positivity, then that's what you will attract. But when you wake up in the morning and you have, oh, I've got to deal with this day. Oh man, I've got to go to that job. Oh, I have to go do this. Well, is that something of thoughts and words? Yes. And guess what? With that, oh man, I got to do this again thought process. Guess what? You're going to have more of, oh man, all day long. Because you didn't put that positive energy and positive thought process to it, saying, you know what, it's going to be a great day. Yes, I get to go drive this truck across the country. I get to see some beautiful, beautiful scenery. Yes, I get to go work in my backyard and play with my dogs today. Yes, I get to go be a supervisor at this big warehouse today that's doing different concrete work. So I can, lead and supervise other people to do greatness within themselves today because I have that power within me. Whatever you're doing today. I'm staining some boards today so I can decorate my beautiful home that I just purchased in Tennessee. I'm doing that. It's my creative idea. It's my thought process. I seen something that I want, so guess what? I'm going to go build it now. I don't have to ask anybody to buy it for me. That's going to cost too much money when I can build it myself. And that is a story we heard just this morning, right here as we communicated with these people right here. So no matter what it is that you're wanting or wanting to do or places you're wanting to go, take action. Get up off that butt. Quit thinking about it. Go do it. You thought about it long enough. You designed it enough within your head. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. You know who you want to be around. Are you taking action to make that happen? That is the one big key right there that a lot of people lack, is the A word. And I'm not talking about your behind. I'm talking about the actions kind. That actions is what makes things happen.
Funny.
I know, right? But actions is what makes things happen. Jen would not be in the location where she's at to be able to start traveling the countryside from Canada, coming down into the States to visit a lot of us. I was able to take a trip like that, in 2017. Best time of my life that I learned so much from my two boys. I learned how to slow my life down and I didn't have to be in a hurry. They both taught me the process of, Dad, we're attracting this. You wanted it. You got us here. We're in Colorado. We're now traveling. Where else are we going? What do we want to do? And I said, well, we're going to co-create this from here on out then. I know our final destination where we need to be and what date and what time. I said, so now we got 3 months to do it. Where do y'all want to go? Something I was never able to do within my life. But now that I am thankful that I have the ability to go and do and see and have fun and go the places I want to go and manifest the things that I want to manifest, to be the person that I want to be every day, the inspiring person, the motivator, the one that's looking at you saying awesomeness for the work that you're doing today within your life. Keep up the great works. Keep moving forward. You're not a tree. Your feet aren't planted with roots in the ground. So with that right there, you're going to stay in that consistent motion every day. And with that success right there, we have joy within our hearts to see you succeeding within your life. Is it helping me? Only by my thought process, only by seeing the journey, that I'm not having to watch a TV or a boob tube of Days of Our Lives. I get to watch real people, real action, things happening. You know, to see Shannon's story, to see Mr. Rude's story of what he's doing. And every person within here has a story of where they're going and places where they were, but where they're going. They're telling the new story within their life. And within that new story that they're telling themselves, they're putting that belief within them that that is what is going to happen, because that is what they are truly desiring within their life. We're not here to live our lives for each one of these people on here. We're here to create with each other and every human out there within the world. That's all we're here to do, is co-create with each other. The energy vibrations that you put off for something that grabs you so wholeheartedly will attract other people. And when it's something of good works, then more people will come. But we find more people are so scared to be able to speak up of something that they feel so passionate about until it's too late, until the disaster has already happened within lives. So if you feel it, you see it, you got a vision for it, bring it out, because it could change lives before something actually happens within this world. We have these visions, we have these daydreams, we have these different things that are going on each day within our thought process. And that's the universe trying to connect with you, to give you, because you have the power within inside of you. Each and every one that you see on the screen, and everybody listening and watching on the replay, you have the power within inside of you to be able to create a new world, change this world, and be able to assist other lives. You may never even know it, truly what you have. But that power that you have within, when you feel something more is talking to you, you feel something is, hey, I need to go do this, because it is something that I feel is going to be great. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I need to go. Go. Make it happen. Not everybody is going to understand your dream, your drive, your passion of what you feel within inside. Not everybody is going to understand that at all. But there's only one person that does. That's you. Take it. Rock it. Because the powers above are within you for you to create. So if you feel it, go with it and rock it out every day. It's a good day to be in here to co-create with all of y'all. It's a good time to have this energy, to be able to know that y'all are success levels moving in a whole nother realm. And you may not even feel it today or feel like it today. But I want you to know, don't stop, because you are nothing but success in everything that you're doing. Because when you go and lay your head down tonight and you feel that accomplishment within you of, I've had a good day, I feel good within my life and the things that I was able to do, the people that I was able to assist, then you can rest tonight easy with a happy heart full of love. And when you wake tomorrow, you're bringing that same energy into tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. Don't dwell on it. Tomorrow's not here yet. We're living for today. Take this energy, be that magnet, and attract what you want within your life. Go ahead, Miss Jan.
Word. Trying to multitask while driving here. Yeah, exactly, Thomas. Honestly, what you said is right. Take today, embrace it, be your best you, but just do it. Just go out there and do it. Like we talked about yesterday for everyone who was on Team Zoom. Like, rock your best you and don't let it pass by. You have something passionate to say, you have something awesome. If you have something on your mind, that's you. Say it, get it done, and just do that all the time. Thanks, guys. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. We'll talk shortly. She is now on the road, traveling around, fixing to be heading out of Canada here soon. So she's making her last few stops before she rocks on in her new venture of life. The new stories that we'll be able to see, and see the documentation of what she is doing, where she's going, the people she's meeting, the people she is assisting, changing their lives as she's traveling around. You know, that's just dreams that she had for quite a little while. And today, or this past week, she's been taking action and getting everything ducks in a row and ready to rock. So it's awesome to see the journeys, guys. It is so much fun. So Miss Crystal, we see you in here this morning. Are you ready to rock out your quotes for us today?
Yes. Good morning, everybody. So we want to open up the doors of gratitude to the power of wisdom, the creativity of the universe. You open the door through gratitude. It's an antidote to negative emotions, a neutralizer of envy, hostility, worry, and irritation. When we focus gratitude, the tide of disappointment goes out and the tide of love rushes in. It makes sense of our past and brings peace for today and creates a vision for tomorrow. We know how important gratitude is, but what are the benefits to you and your life? We talk about the power of positivity, but what's the power of gratitude? Wear your gratitude like it's a cloak, and it will, it'll free any corner of your life. It unlocks your fulfillment in life, and it turns what we have into enough and more. Turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity, and a house into a home, and a stranger into a friend. Be grateful today. Say thank you. Love you all.
Thank you for that very much. The gratitude is the biggest part of, yes. Gratitude for our love, gratitude for what we have, gratitude for life, the abundance, everything that we have within it, the places we've gone, the things that we have already created. Because where we're sitting at right now, we all created it. The roof that's over your head, the home, the family, the kids, everything that you have, you created to where you're at right now. With his assistance above, and he's going to help you move right along for the more creations that you have within your life, the bigger side of what you've always been envisioning, but yet been settling for that jobby job because you thought, oh, this is all I know. This is all I've ever done. But as you're building you and you're building your bigger vision of life, then you will see the gratitude that you have for what you have now, whether you have nothing or whether you have lots. As long as you're happy with it. A tent and a backpack. Hey, I was happy. But that was what I chose because I was hiking. Let's put it that way. Did I have a nice truck, a home, all that? Yes. But now being able to have the simplification of life and knowing that at any time it could all go, it'll be okay because I'll make it right back because I believe within me. Go ahead, Jen.
You're so funny. That's so true, Thomas. And I really appreciate the fact that you've done kind of what I've done, because I can learn from people, right? Imagine that. It's crazy because like the mentality we have, we were programmed to go out and get a house, and I think a lot of us have done that, right? We go and get a house. Shannon got a house. That's her dream. That's what she wanted to do, right? That's what some people want to do, and other people want to live simple, and it's so gratifying. I realized that like the less I have now, where before I had a house, I had to furnish it, you had to have stuff in it for people. The less I have now, the more fulfilled I feel, and I know that it doesn't matter, like even when I'm talking to people, like I'm meeting a couple of my teammates in Calgary tonight, right? And I'm like, I don't care what we do. I don't care if we eat hot dogs. I don't care if we go to a nice restaurant. It's the hearts. It's all in what's your heart, right? Material things are all nice and stuff, but it's the heart. It's what's in the home that really counts. It's what's in your inside. Sorry.
No, never apologize. That's perfect. What's in your heart? It's all that's your wealthiest part right there. What are you projecting out? What are you saying that you have? Because if you speak within your heart that I have lack of within life, then guess what? You will have lack within your heart. If you speak that I have abundance within my life, I have abundance within my heart. I have abundance of love. I have abundance of wealth of knowledge of more love and how to tap into it. Shoot, I'm the wealthiest man on the planet right now because that's the belief that I put within myself. Monetary things are cool in the bank. But how many friends did it really surround them with? True friends. Did they have the true body health? Did they have the true relationship health? Money's not everything. So every day that we're in here and we're able to surround ourselves with each other within here, I am a lucky man. I have friends. I have people that support me and love me. And you can see their faces within here today because we love and support each other in everything that we're doing as a community, as brothers and sisters, and just as friends. This is so much fun. Miss Shannon, we'll let you wrap us up this morning with the affirmations. Go ahead, Miss Shannon.
Today, I will not stress over things I cannot control. I am worthy enough to follow my dreams and to manifest my dreams. I only think thoughts that create and fulfill the best in me. I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. One positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. So get up in the morning, think and say positive things about yourself. Tell yourself you look and you feel amazing, and always say, I love you.
The last three was the most powerful part of that whole thing. Always say, I love
I just had
you.
to say that.
Always love you. Very powerful. Great morning within here. Great energy, great vibrations. Take those out. Put some new thoughts into your life today and tomorrow and the day after that, and make it a continuous habit. We love and appreciate you all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.